Waiting on Daniel to resume the game.
There we go.
You have Matt Ryan?
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
And Devontae Freeman? What the heck? Oh, wait, yeah, this is CKFL. This is
on the stop
we drafted these guys. I was like, you traded for these guys? What the heck is your problem?
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I know. I was thinking all week.
Now Ryan on second down.
Sack him!
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Raekwon McMillan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Oh, it might. Wait, is Andrew watching
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Yeah. I was streaming.
And he finds McDonald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They needed 15. They got 16 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
Yeah.
He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
They could get Julius Peppers
solid gain
to beef up their defensive line. Here we go. They got Julius Peppers. I don't know. I think he's got one more left in him. Okay, don't throw the ball.
Down he goes. Tahir Whitehead. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carry from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down, Ryan.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
And it's gone. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, he jumped, but nobody saw it. It's okay.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Oh, now he bowls him over.
He got his stick that didn't fall down.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Is there a way to make the box on the screen smaller? This is annoying. Like where it says it could turn off my chat. Actually,
on second down, Freeman, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super
it didn't take away the big blue box.
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the center. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Ryan.
Come on,
pick the ball. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Come on,
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. Here's Ryan. And he is in for the touchdown. Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it was the kicker. He got it from Matt Bryant.
Onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Didn't let me hike it. Trying to hike
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. On play action, Rivers. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
He was supposed to throw it higher than that.
The thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Ryan. And
come on!
Almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
But
and that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down.
Realistically, he would have caught that easy.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
It didn't. Why was that pass interference? He didn't even touch him. I knocked the ball away. It wasn't pass interference. Of course.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Devontae Freeman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What a kick.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's okay. The score to my game last night going into the half was 21-7.
Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up because otherwise this defense just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Here's Rivers. A loss of 8 on the play.
I was throwing it way
Brings up
before.
4th. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Christian Kirk deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Looking
catch the ball.
And it's incomplete.
Come on.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he's got some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Wouldn't have mattered.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. First catch for Bryant. He's got a 1st down. Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
To throw on second down, Ryan. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Ryan. And he hits his man.
There's no way he hung on to that ball.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the
That's a
playbook,
terrible spot,
but so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Daniel has to go all try hard.
6 of 10 in this first down. He's got his guys a first down here.
Oh, I beat the Ravens twice.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Wow.
Into
Okay.
the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Don't get too comfortable with that lead,
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A gain of 6 there on first. Play action now. Rivers. Fells has it. Left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Rivers. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Let's go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Rivers.
Wow.
And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will score.
Whatever.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I I don't understand.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
Daniel's not even...
a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Should at least have points on the board.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back. On the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup Cousins. Flushed out right. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
No, accepting the penalty.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it is incomplete.
There's nothing I can do.
A real head scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Tahir Whitehead.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hey, gun. Ready, go.
Here's Ryan to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Now Ryan. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Des Bryant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one.
Oh, he has a torn ACL.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
sleeping
confidence
probably.
in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action. Cousins dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yeah, right.
On the counter, here's Kamara.
That was lifted
of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Working out of the gun, Cousins forced out to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Cousins now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darren Fells, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns were able to cash in for 6. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window.
Oh, I know.
Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because
is,
this was just about decided. But you know
A.
who benefits from all
I
those
do that
empty
a lot.
seats?
My fingers are
You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads
true.
would be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Ready. 20.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Holding on the offense.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Holding on the offense.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. Cousins on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A give. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Left when it's
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating in Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
Throwing his Cousins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darren Fells, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover.
It would have been,
I
was trying to throw it sooner, but he wouldn't throw the ball. Because he was wide open for a split second, and then he kept running into that guy. I was like, no, 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 stop, please.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
He did get it, though, Daniel. That's why it was called a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Think about it.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
What do you mean your offensive line sucks, Daniel?
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
They don't.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, wait.
Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Let's go. Got it. 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all
Daniel,
those old
with the
school
team that you
football
have,
players,
there's no way
Tough,
you should be winning
hard,
by.
gritty run, got behind his
I don't
pads,
know how you
bowled
win
over a
5.
few people.
You are
Look at that one, right
either
up the gut.
just
So through
stupid
3
or
quarters, no
garbage.
reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That had
Vance
been
McDonald,
picked, I
the
would've
tight
lost
end,
it.
was the target. And it's 3rd and 4.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Bucs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. He will push his way down to about the 14. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I didn't
Way
touch
up
the
now,
kicker.
A flag is
Wow.
down. If this is on the defense,
Daniel,
get
you're
the first.
stupid. Why would you not? Daniel's an idiot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense.
I'm
Great
going to
communication,
Waffle House
doesn't matter
player
whether it's
and
man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And Sam's girlfriend, yeah.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
No, not the
after
rebound. They were my friend.
Incompletions.
Yeah.
Now
I've been
Cousins.
friends with them for a while.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down.
That's
now,
not true.
I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Second down, Cousins. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Huh?
The Browns
Yeah,
on
but
3rd down.
I wouldn't have had
Lacking
time
much
to make the
success,
throw.
just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. First carry for Central Florida along Latavius Murray. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Thanks, Daniel.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Murray. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
I was tapping A to...
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's caught. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I know, I didn't tell you.
From the red zone now, Cousins steps away to his left.
Oh!
It's caught. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
It's Cousins on the sneak. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kirk Cousins scoring on the sneak from a yard out. 30. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
3:08.
Cousins to throw it this time. Quick throw, but incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh,
an alley to run. He's at the 50.
Wow.
30.
That's
20. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Moore, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It's been a back and
shut your mouth, Daniel.
On the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
All right, boy, you
this will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's see. Oh!
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. First down, here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Are you kidding me? Put 2 hands on the ball!
This one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
No, it hit one hand. Put 2 hands out.
4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cousins again, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So out come the Bucs now. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot.
Fortnite,
if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him.
Oh, wait, Daniel, not better than you at WWE. Not better than you at WWE. Who's the Woo Undisputed Champion again?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Who beat you for that belt?
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
It's just as much me as it is you. I don't know what you're talking about. Although I did try to take the belts away. However, I didn't because Jesse's not as good as I am. Actually, I blame the sole fact on Jesse because his big boot can't hit. That's what I blame it on. But like I said, I don't need to be better than Daniel at Madden when I have all those other things. And why the heck didn't anybody get to Matt Ryan?
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking.
I'm not even mad.
I know
Daniel's not like
where you have that center eligible
Daniel
stuff,
isn't beating me. This game is beating me.
A lot of guys to account for.
That's all I. Daniel didn't beat me. Matt
keeps it on his sneak, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I should have read that. Now he's at that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
All right, come back, starts
been
now.
Singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning
If my defense was half as good as yours, Daniel, I would be winning.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. A 4th quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City. The Chiefs have added on. They're pulling away in that one. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Fells. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
No.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And the return here is
hey, look, it's Artie Burns.
35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
You know what? It's okay because I'm going to win the
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the pitch to Freeman. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
They'll beat the crap out of each other and bang each other up enough, bang each other's players up enough.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football.
I'll be like, listen, man, I'll slide you a 50 if you
college
can
or the
NFL. Tom Brady.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Still throwing the ball. You could literally take a knee and this game be over.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Boop, 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 boop.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this offense, which was humming all game, ends on a negative play. We didn't see many of those as he takes the knee, but what an explosion.
Punt it, Daniel, please.
Can we call it
Let me return it for a touchdown.
And a fake here.
Oh, no! That's dirty.
They get the first.
Jerk.
The trick play works. Excellent execution. 18 yards on that fake and a first down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Daniel.
They can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,
I had more
run,
passing yards than
work.
you.
That's called being in the
Gay
zone.
boy. I had 69 rushing yards, stupid, so that makes me better.
As it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That doesn't help that I have my freaking starting left guard is hurt. Probably didn't help anything. My left tackle is a D. My left guard is a C plus. My center's an A, my right guard's a C, my right tackle's a D. So, I don't want to hear your crap. All you rappers looking like a lunch line.